Hey everybody, hope all is well. It is Tuesday. So yesterday, I just wanted to have me like a chill Monday. I did a little work, not so much. Heck, I did what I want to do. Uh, I am of course, the WBP, and in Boca, gonna do a little self-care, do a little shopping, and man, come across a business idea that will hopefully just put me on top. I don't know. So I'm gonna give it a shot, put my money at risk. And I have to do a video for Black women because, and it's for all women, but for Black women in particular, because you've been sold a bag of BS. And it is not fair. People are making moves. I've been introduced to stuff and just having meaningful relationships. The people you hang around, that can sometimes dictate your future. Hang around a bunch of losers, hang around a bunch of negative Nancy's, hanging about, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. That's what's going to happen to you. You ain't going to do that. You're not going to become that. The greatness that you can become. So I want to do a separate video on that. That's something totally different, but I just have to do it. So I was having me a wonderful Monday. And as you know, I did that video on about the stock CYN. I want to, I did a separate video on that. Go check it out. So was checking some of the comments, and then I ran across this yesterday by Mapina 1371, and also Narc Free Kiki. And that brings us here to this video. I just couldn't do it on Monday. I could not do it when I read the comments. When they told me that, hey, there's been an update, check it out. Narc Free Kiki, she said, I want to see what the Black Manosphere going to say. And then Mapina 1371 said, go to KHOU update with the new details in the title. Yeah, I couldn't do it on Monday. I just said, oh, this is going to miss my spirit. And I thought about this. I did look at the video today, and it's obvious. We all know it's no surprise. So I'm doing that video today. And I thought about this last night. I thought about this morning. I said, I can probably imagine. So let's look at the video. Yeah, I just couldn't do it on Monday. And then I'll come with further commentary. This is why I say the Mammies and Dusties are a problem in our society. Here we go. Fair use. It's crazy.
$2 million for the man accused of killing his girlfriend's 16-year-old daughter Friday. Van Brisbane is charged in the death of Nimitz High School sophomore Lauren Juma. And tonight, we're learning more disturbing details about the crime following Brisbane's court appearance today. Aniele Ruiz is here to walk us through what happened. Aniele, we understand there could even be some changes to his charges.
That's right. It all depends on the evidence that investigators gather. But we do know that so far, as of today, his bond was increased from $1 million to $2 million. It was an emotional hearing for family members of 16-year-old Lauren Juma and also for family members of her alleged killer. Monday morning was 60-year-old Van Brisbane's first court appearance after he was charged with murdering Lauren.
I love my uncle to death. I swear I do. But I will never be able to understand how he did something like this to Lauren.
That was Brisbane's niece. She was wailing inside the courtroom during his hearing, and a bailiff had to ask her to step outside. But the details of this case were very graphic to hear. Prosecutors said on Friday Juma was found dead with her clothes in disarray. They go on to say that Brisbane was seen pulling up and adjusting his pants while coming out of their home after 2 shots were heard. Investigators say Lauren was on the phone with her mom and her sister prior to her death and said she woke up to Brisbane standing in the dark room acting weird. Prosecutors asking for a higher bond amount.
Asked for $2 million. Judge granted it.
One thing his family made very clear, even though they're his blood relatives, They're supporting Lauren and her family.
People have to be accountable for their actions. If we don't hold people accountable for the things that they do wrong, then people will continue to do wrong.
His niece had this shirt made that says, "Here for Lauren," and she doesn't know how this could have happened.
How he can take her life from her, I can never understand it.
Just a very emotional hearing, as you can imagine. Now, the judge did ask prosecutors to rush the forensic evidence to see if Lauren was sexually assaulted. And if she was, there could be potentially some changes in the charges, and he could be charged with capital murder. But again, this will all be up to the Harris County District Attorney's Office.
Well, I hope they go ahead and make the decision. Here's the thing that kind of really, really bothers me is the fact that if you notice, that was his relative doing the right thing. Please do not support these diabolical dust buckets. But the part that bothered me was that was his relative. She had more emotion than the mother of the child. She had more emotion than the mother of the child. How is that? One of the commenters was called Rich Black Guy. He said he wanted the mother. No, he wanted the daughter and not the mother. And I hate to say it, I agree. Sometimes mothers can become jealous of their daughters. Sad but true. That woman had more emotion in the video I did yesterday showing the news clip of the mother. You know, the mother maybe had a little tear, semi-tear, but she wasn't emotional like this woman here. Why is that? So desperate for a man. And you have to know if you're living there, you're not going to tell me she didn't see him maybe checking that girl, looking at her a certain kind of way. You're not going to tell me that. And I think it's true. He wanted the daughter, not the mother. This here, what he did was horrible. He doesn't deserve to breathe, as far as I'm concerned. But let's not get it twisted. There is an enabler here. And the enabler, I feel, is the mother. How did he get into the home? And why the hell these women, they always at work and the dust bucket at home? Well, she was at work and the baby was shaking and the baby's dead. Well, she was at work. You can't find a man with a job. Why are the women always at work? Again, let's be real here. If the mother had not been desperate, in my opinion, and let him into the home, maybe she would still have her daughter. Maybe if you weren't so deprived if you weren't so deprived and an enabler of the seat of poverty D, maybe she would still have her daughter. So this here, it's not like somebody broke into the home. Let's be real. He was let into the home. By whom? Let's say if it was the mother's home. Because I doubt if it's his home, his behind is not working. The one that's paying is the one that's saying. So the mother's more than likely the one working with the income and more than likely her home. And she's the one that has to say so. So who let him into the home? And you think you're just a victim? No. The daughter is a victim of both the man and the mother, in my opinion. Yeah, you can. Oh, if she don't know what he was going to do, you have to be on your blinders if you really don't see that some of these dusties are always messing with these children. You can't be that dumb. You can't be, you might be a little slow. I'm going to pray for you. But no, there's someone else here that also may play a hand in this. Again, this woman that's not even the girl's mother, she had more emotion than the mother did in the video. That woman they had to get her out of the courtroom. She had more emotion than the child's mother. Here and look, and I said, "Wow, you trying to cape for him?" I went and looked back at the video. Oh, he treated her, saw him as his baby. Girl, are you crazy? Still trying to cape for Dusty. Ain't nothing he can say to me. You ain't put the Dusty down yet. You haven't put the dust bucket down yet, despite your daughter being murked, allegedly, and suspected by him. $2 million bond. Yeah, I'm sure they can't come up with that. If it was a lower bond, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these fool women sit up here and try to bond him out. But this here, as far as I'm concerned, He's an animal, needs to be put down. But let's not forget, how did he get access to the child? You're not gonna tell me that all of a sudden this just poof just came out of nowhere. And now I even really doubt, again, just my opinion, my commentary, I even doubt the validity of the conversation. She's saying her daughter called and said, oh, he's acting weird. But then they found her clothes in disarray and so are his. That don't make any sense to me. He's acting weird. So it kind of makes me wonder, is the mother being honest? Again, I'm just wondering. Did you, or maybe, are you not willing to say what your daughter really told you? And did you dress it up? I wonder. I'm sorry. The credibility of the mom, you can call whatever you want. My opinion, I ain't checking. I'm really wondering, okay, so the girl's clothes in disarray and all she says was he's acting weird based on the mom. That's what she said to you. I wonder if that's true. I'm wondering if the girl told the mom that he assaulted me, SA, that he assaulted me. I'm wondering if that's it. And the mom didn't call the police or said to call the police. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Is that a possibility? We only have her word. If she's desperate for the seat of poverty, I don't trust her for a darn thing. I don't. So I'm wondering, is that really what the girl said to you? Or did she tell you what really happened and you're trying to cover for this dust bucket? Again, I'm wondering, is that a possibility? And is that why he shot and killed her? Because why would somebody that shoot and kill somebody and all the only report is that she said he's acting weird or whatever, acting differently, whatever the hell it is, acting strange, whatever the word is. Can't recall verbatim. But stop and think about that. The mother's statement, I don't even know if that's even true, if she's being truthful. But you might kill somebody if someone says, oh, you know what, I'm a minor and he's assaulting me. That would be the reason. But somebody acting weird or differently or what have you, that'll give you the reason to pull out the gun and kill somebody. So I'm kind of really doubting the validity. If the mother's being honest about what was told to her, did she dress it up or change it up? I find that strange. But I can see a person does speculate like that, evil, diabolical, know he's going to go. He probably has a record knowing he may go, he'll be arrested if a child goes and tells a mom what he's actually doing. That would be the reason to go ahead and, for him to panic and do what Dusty's do because they're so evil and just kill the girl, in my opinion. So the mother's statement, nah, I'm kind of wondering if she might be trying to dress it up and not say what the girl actually told her. And it is possible to go ahead and cover for that dust bucket. You guys let me know what you think. I got to go. Love you lots. I'll be putting up some more vehicles. I'm going to be where I am for a couple of days here. A lot going on. But yeah, some days you just want to have a, kind of chill and you got some good business ideas and you want to kind of make some happen. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, at this point, I'm just not buying the mother's statement. I could be wrong. And if so, I stand corrected. But I'm kind of wondering for it to go that quick and the young lady's clothes in disarray, then his are in disarray. We're going to find out more. But I do want to know if the mother's telling the truth or did she change it up from that dust bucket? Mm-hmm. Anyway, 16 years old. We never know what she could have been. Short time on this earth. 16 years old. Women still don't get it. Keep picking up these dust buckets. Keep picking them up. Sometimes these men are eyeing you, honey. They don't want you. They want what you have. They want your children. They want your daughters. And sometimes your sons. But we don't want to see that. I know he want me. And some will see it and keep on going. Still keep that fool in that house. Anyway, I gotta go. Love you lots. Thanks for listening. Dusty's bring drama, death and trauma. The financial implications. Lord have mercy, it's too much dust in the nation. This poor child. It's too much. Anyway, I'm out. Hope she rest in peace, rest in love, rest in power.